Good Tuesday morning to you. There are few things less annoying, more annoying. Let me just put it out there. Ambulance sounds. That is got to be the worst. It's not that they're too loud. It's they're too loud by a factor of 10. To the point where everyone, even the dead body being transported in the back, is like, God, cut it, give it a break, right? He's holding his breath, the dead body holding his breath just to try and take himself out so they'll shut that shit off. And then what do you hear? Then you hear the EKG. EKG, fun fact, what does it stand for? What's the acronym? EKG. Everyone has it. It came to him instantly. Electrocardia, and then their brain just did a somersault backflip onto pavement. You're not going to figure this one out. Apparently, the guy that came up with it was German, because it's a K, right? EKG. It's not ECG, because it doesn't sound the same. It doesn't even sound cool. ECG. What's ECG? Let's check it out. This is why you come here. You come here for the facts, which I give nonstop daily according to the first link I click on. And I have it sorted differently. I don't have it by top result. I have it on most random result. Here we go. The electrocardiogram, which is spelled with a C as one word, electrocardiogram, also called ECG. Ah, they got it here. They don't let you click on it though. Or EKG is often done in healthcare provider's office, a clinic or hospital room. You're not even going to tell me where the name comes from. You are something else, Mayo Clinic. I don't trust Mayo Clinic as far as I can throw it. Mayo Clinic. First of all, half the world's population doesn't like mayonnaise, mayo. Then you're trying to get them to go in there when they're not feeling well. Here we go. Mayo Clinic. Apparently it's legit though. But we're going to the PED. Here you go, Wikipedia. It's what you need. Electrocardiography is the process of producing an electrocardiogram, ECG or EKG. And it's got a little thing I can click on. It's a footnote. Here we go. Bringing it strong, WikiWik. We're going to have to start calling you John Wikipedia because you just taking them down. Here we go. The version with the K, more commonly used in American English than in British English, is an early 20th century loanword from the German acronym EKG for electrocardiogram. Electrocardiogram, which reflects that German physicians were pioneers in the field at that time. Today, AMA style and its bullshit brother MPA MLA? MLA. Under its stylistic influence, most American medical publications use ECG instead of EKG. Subtle flex. The German term electrocardiogram, also as well as the English equivalent electrocardiogram, consists of the new Latin international scientific vocabulary elements electra, cognate, electro, and carne, cognate, the latter from Greek cardia, heart. The K, it just sounds like people are going back in time and bending shit to make this work. To make the K fit, come on, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not buying it. 5 minutes in, I'm not buying it. And I'm not having it. You come back here crying to me. Right, Keenan? Right, Keenan? Keenan's always got the receipts, people. He's always got the receipts. But 5 minutes in, and we are to the lady of the day. The lady of the day. Guess what her name is? Tuesday. Lady Tuesday. That's the best sounding Tuesday. Hold on. No. Surprisingly, Fat Tuesday sounds better to me. Does anyone remember Fat Tuesday? I cannot imagine they're still around because it looked cheap. No offense, but Wet Willie's had you beat. Wet Willie's did food. These are the adult frozen daiquiri bars, and they are, I'll tell you what, not the most efficient way to get down some liquor, but you kind of feel like a kid again because you get all the brain freeze, and then you can take down these. Oh, they're the coldest things on the planet Earth. They are so cold. The plastic cup freezes, which is kind of nice because you get to feel like a kid again. You get to scrape little notes into the side of your cup. Depending on how you are feeling about your wife, after one or two of them, you can put whatever you want on there. Scrape it in with your nail, spin it around so she can see it. And when the sun catches it just right, all the letters, just for a brief second, this is the beauty of it. It just says bitch, and she looks away. It's really one eye blink length worth of time or distance, depending on how you measure it. And if she looks over, she sees bitch, she blinks, and as soon as that happens, the sun has already melted. Right? So it just looks kind of like an H. And so she feels anxious and hurt, but then just kind of laughing inside. I thought that said bitch. Honey, can you believe this? I thought this said bitch perfectly in your handwriting. Oh, sweetheart, you are such a doll. But Fat Tuesday does not sound as cool as Lady Tuesday anymore. Man, speaking of wings, speaking of Tuesday and wings, two for Tuesday. They're not doing it anymore on account of an inflation in the economy and society and all these words I never gave a shit about growing up. And now they're all starting to come back to haunt me. Unemployment. Oh, fuck that word. Inflation. Shit. What does that even mean? More money. It's going to cost you more money, right? Every place that I go to is more expensive. And you know what? If the food's not more expensive, it is. They're throwing in a service fee. A service fee. And that service fee ranges anywhere from $3.97 to the cost of the meal. What are you serving? Hand jobs in the back? Where's the line? It's probably around back. I do always see people out in the back panhandling. They're not even in the back anymore. They're coming out in droves. I mean, I'm just being creative here. I'm just being creative. There are a lot of people standing conveniently in the intersections looking for money. Hmm? They're there. And this motherfucker outside of Taco Bell, I swear to God, he's got a better work ethic than I do. He's out there, rain or shine, 7 to 7. He's working 12s, 6 days a week, just catching all those sun rays right outside of Taco Bell. It is one of the slickest, most convenient corners. You're going to go out there because the other way out, you can't make a left. You know what I'm talking about. So now he's in the prime spot, 7 to 7, 6 days a week. Dude, why don't you just go get a job at Taco Bell? Get on some 8-hour shifts, 8 hours, and they give you health care, bro. And this thing called money. No, but here's my bonus. For that guy, I don't understand why you don't just walk into Taco Bell. And look, if Taco Bell, if they've got the bar up there so high that that this guy, kind of respectable looking. I thought he was a girl, honestly. He's got real long hair. And if you know this guy or this Taco Bell, run this by him because I think he's just not connecting the dots, right? His parents never explained what a job was. He just sees like, why the fuck are these people going in there and leaving with all this food? I've been standing here. Occasionally, people give me tacos. No one told him how this shit works, and that's not going to happen to my kids. That's why I get so fucking crazy on them when they don't do things like, dude, put your shit back where it belongs. Just put it back. Just fucking put it back. All right, but here's the bonus. Because Elon's out here just saying shit. He's usually right, and I think I'm right. I'm pretty sure I'm right all the time. It's only when I get around other people and I start to question, hey, maybe I should go back to the drawing board with this one. And where'd you get those colored pencils? I've been using crayons this whole time. This is some shit. Okay, look, we're going to take the population of people that is already sitting and standing on the corner of locations, and we're going to turn them into crosswalks for schools. And we're going to give them a big sign that says stop. We'll explain how the situation works. I'm sure that they've got it, right? Hey, get these kiddos from left to right. And guess what? Look at your bank account. Yeah, you did get some money from us. We put it in there automatically. Yeah, no, we'll keep doing it every month. Just stay here like you were going to be standing here anyway. I don't care. Yeah, you can collect money. Don't take it from the kids. Maybe collect some money, give it to the kids, buy us some ice cream. This is simply how we're going to solve, for starters, this will take a big jab out of the homeless, foodless problem. I don't think it's insensitive. They're there anyway. Give them a sign, pay them some money. I guess that's the problem is, and they'd be gone, right? I'm not holding this sign for you anymore, bro. I got a fresh new taco job. Yeah, maybe I should go up to that guy next time. I'll tell you. Here's the final pin in the story. This is how I know this guy's movements. I've been following him for a long time. Young kid too. He's got to be 20 at that. Young, good-looking guy, long hair. I thought he was a girl. I was like, what's going on here? Is this something I need to work on? But one day I was feeling rather down, so I went out and I bought a shitload of pizza. I got 10 pizzas from Little Caesars, so it didn't break the bank. But hey, it was something. It was more than I was doing currently. And I went and I said, hey, called my sister, said, hey, let's go find all the homeless people in town. And this is funny now, but I didn't say this. And throw these pizzas like frisbees at them. Hey, catch! It's like that is a damn. Especially if you're not quite with it that day, right? You're still working off a hangover, and someone just says, "Hey, yo, catch!" And this thing comes flying at your head, but about halfway through, it splits apart in two. Holy shit! Am I still on some fucking? What is this? And then you got to pick that pizza up off the floor. I would do it, but if it falls on it cheese side down, you're fucked. You're never going to get all that sand out, and that shit is going to wreck your teeth. I know what you're all thinking. He doesn't have any teeth. This young kid did. This young kid definitely did. He could walk. He was dressed like he could have gone in there and gotten a job at this Taco Bell. Oh man! So he was the last one on the route. We went through. We found like six different people. It wasn't. I mean, literally on you know five traffic light distance in a small town. They're everywhere, and it's awful. Not that not that it's bad to look at. It's just sad. So we hooked up this husband and wife. They made this whole house out of this abandoned building, but just the porch At some point, right? At some point, you move into the whole thing, right? You took over the whole porch. If someone moved in on your porch, you just took over the whole thing. They had a wood burning stove. They're getting pizza. There's like someone documenting all the homeless people in my area, and then they just see me jump out with two pizzas, right? Walk over and deliver it to them like nothing. They must have paid with a credit card or they got it on the app. And I'm like, what does it come to? Homeless people. More on the homeless problem at 11. You know, I keep hearing they're finding different ways to solve this problem. And, like, I don't know, I heard camps thrown around. I heard just some stuff. I'm not real read in on this. All I can say is we gotta do something collectively, people. Somehow we can help. Um, I think mental health is a big one. I know a couple people that got some issues, some work that they need to work on, and what would help that, but having some places that we could help get some people some assistance. Well, that's not the funniest topic to end on, but finally, when I brought this last pizza over to this guy, this is the type of hustle and bustle I'm talking about, people. I was on one corner of the road and he's on another. All right. I've got to walk across traffic to get to him. It's in a parking lot, so it's not a big deal. But as I'm walking over to him, his eyes lit up. He read the situation. This guy's bringing me a pizza and he booked it, came running for me. He said, for me? Oh, thank you so much. He still felt like there was something in there, like that appreciation. He hadn't lost hope, and I'm hoping that when the good old boys over at the Yum Yum Factory, that's the big brand, the big company that owns Taco Bell, KFC, and Pizza Hut. You're welcome. When they hear this, and the CEO hears this, we're gonna do two things. We're gonna get this little guy some help, and then we're gonna get him a job. Fuck, man. You're putting in the hours anyway. That's the craziest shit. He's putting in the hours anyway. Yeah. Well, we made it to 18 minutes. This is way too long for anyone to listen to, so I'll just say what I was going to say. It's Tuesday, and you made it. Thanks for being awesome. Thanks for making it to the end. You have what it takes to continue on to Wednesday. In Wednesday, we're going to cover boop,